in a mouth like a mash, spitting fuego, homie. It ain't tricking if it's magic illusions. Indubitably juvenile. My crew can do it and we do it well. Rock around the clock all across the nation. Got a lot of sky miles and a reputation of making earthquakes every time we land. Cause stopping ain't an option or a part of the plan. Fools get to feeling while I'm running on jet fuel. Now pay close attention cause I'm ready to let you know what I'm all about, child. I got that style that you come to love. And I'ma stay fly till the day I die. Spitting fresh to death from above. Get it, David F. Man. You don't stop. David, you don't stop. We came to rock it till the city takes off. Mr. Captain, yeah. I'm an ace pilot, yeah. I wanna spin my wings and fly. So all my people in coach, yeah. To my first class folks, yeah. We'll show you how to scrape the sky.
Hello. Hi. Welcome. Doing a quick stream because I bought a desk so that I'm no longer in my kitchen. So it no longer sounds like I am... There we go. The way it sounds like I'm no longer sitting next to a jet fan. So, we're gonna play some Throne. What do I want to play? Let's be boring. I'll play Sling for now. We got an Expedition or a Throne Open coming up at the beginning of next month on the 10th through the 12th. So trying to find a Throne deck that I like. Sorry, messing with the mic off camera. I've been playing a little bit of Sling. I've been playing a little bit of... There was a hyper-aggressive Skycrag deck where the only card that costs more than 2 is Iron Ursa that I've played a little bit and ran into a couple of times. That seems pretty fun. I have not done any explorations with Varro's Authority yet, but let's see what's going on. No, we can do better than this, I think. I mean, we do get a redraw for Zhou, and if we get to dazzle something on 2, we can, like, plunder away Zhou or something. Sure, let's try it. It's just a ladder. No, nothing's on the line. Just rank. Just rank. And we are living in the south, so if you hear cicadas or other insects, that's why. Hopefully the audio for this is going to be a little better than my previous streams. Like I said, I was streaming in my kitchen, literally right next to the AC. And for those of you who don't know, AC is not a, counter streaming the AC is not something that I can do in the South. Ugh, this is... If I can get this Sling down and it doesn't immediately die, I think we're doing something. Well, Power Cell, okay. So, what are they doing? Are they just playing, like, Sentinels? Okay. Well, Tamaris can't really do much. Well, I'm gonna stun this one, nuke Zhou, play Zhou, say go. That way I can transpose to block anything that's coming my way. Alright, so Hammer and Stinger. That's gonna hit me. So rework thing coming up. I'll block that. I'm gonna get rid of one of these Kennas for cover. No, that's not you spell that. Good girl. Alright. Strategize is not what I wanted to see, but I will still just go ahead and get them off the table. This appears to be a Firetime Primal aggro deck. Yeah, well, if they're playing D'Angelo, then yes, they're definitely an aggro deck. Double D'Angelo. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna Tamaris with both off the table. I want to get the Sling down, but now that I know that they're not. Okay, well they conceded. Fair enough. Got a 2-for-1 where my one stuck around for a little bit. Let's get through all our things, all the chests and everything. Let's keep back up. Let's see what we got here. This isn't bad. It's not where I want to be going on the draw. Especially, well, my hand is actually fairly exploit proof, so I'll keep it. They can exploit the occultist, I guess. Time etchings. Okay, so they're going to be a pretty heavy time deck then. Okay, well, let's crest. See what's going on. I'll keep a Silex. I'd rather not use my Silexes this way, but I guess I am. Are they going to be mono time? It's possible. Well, now I get to flicker if they play something that I care about flickering. Okay. Titan. Titan's pretty bad for me. I don't have many answers for Titan aside from turn to seed. We need to find a transpose pretty fast. Xenon too. That's right, I missed the banner. Tokus. Well, good thing I'm not planning on playing anything on my units, really, anyways. Where have you been? So I think I Waystone, and then there's a couple things they could have. I think I'm supposed to Kenna and try and kill Tokus. Good, that worked. Okay. Because I definitely don't want them like getting huge amounts of max power. Then my next turn, I think I'm just gonna have to transpose away this permafrost for turn to seed to get rid of this Titan. This Titan's gonna be a problem regardless. Merchant's going to be interesting, to say the least. Okay. There's a lot of things that merchant could have gotten that are bad for me. So we're going to transpose. I think I want to get rid of... I want to get rid of Flicker. I can't think of any slow spells they're going to have that I care about. I'm going to turn this into a O2. And then, yeah, I can attack. Because I do think I'm going to want to get this turn to seed back at some point. They probably got like a Grotto's Stranger or something like that. If they got Grotto's Stranger, at least they didn't get it with like Speed Grafter to give it charge. Oh, they got Oasis. Okay. Oasis is fine. But then they go back into the market. Okay. So this like be doing the Praxis Talir shenanigans with what's his face? The 9-cost Praxis unit. Grand Champion Kairos or something. Okay, that's interesting. I think we still attack. Do I draw first? with the Trove? I think so. Let's see what we find. Tamaris. Tamaris doesn't do anything right now. So I want to Occultist, ditch Tamaris, and I guess Torch. No. Still pick up a Torch anyways. I'm not worried about this stupid Mandrake. And I'm 1 unit away from... Oh, they had Grotus Bird, and that's what they had. Okay. Sure. Put him on the bottom. That's whatever. I guess I'm just gonna transpose for Siegebreaker then. This is all fine and dandy, but thankfully they don't have their exalted stuff's not that great right now. I guess one of these permafrosts is going away. Favor. Favor's good. Favor's a power. If I favor, I go to 4, then I go back to 5, then I transpose. Yeah, that's enough, actually. So that's fine. I guess I'm getting rid of this Torch. No, I think I'm getting rid of one of these Permafrosts. Permafrost, Siegebreaker, Destroy Burden, attack you for 4. And that was enough for them. Okay. Opponent had seen enough. How are y'all doing today? So Saturday evening. I'm actually going to be heading to a friend's birthday party here in a little bit, which is why this is going to be a short baby stream for babies. Nothing too exciting. Hopefully your Saturdays are going fantastic and swimmingly. And please let me know how the audio quality is. Like I said, last time I streamed, I was in my kitchen. And there's just a lot of ambient noise from my air conditioning. So I live in the south. Air conditioning is important. Up here, I'm not sitting literally next to the AC unit, and all I've got is my fan going on. The play? I have 3 power. I can get this Kim away. Sure, this seems fine. I have Tamaris and Hailstorm to deal with, like, a wide board. Yeah, I know, constructed. You. There's a throne open next month, and I want to make sure that I'm ready for it. So I'm playing, of course, the most spewy deck of them all, which is, you know, which is Sling of all things. But this is the starting point. Okay, so they're on what would be formerly called Icaria Blue. I think I just want to strategize here. There's nothing I can represent by holding up power. Oh, Sling's perfect. Sorry, Kenna, you're going away. We're too far away from you. Yeah, doubly evil. Me, look at me. Alright, I think our opponent is going to be playing Wisdom of the Elders this turn. I'm just going to play Sling because this will get me the most out of it. Yep, Wisdom of the Elders. Formerly, this deck would be called Icaria Blue in the olden days when it was just a primal deck playing Icaria. Liberator. I forget the entire name of her entire name. The 7-mana Icaria. Well, I don't have anything to destroy, and I want to get something on the board, so I'm going to play Tamaris to help me draw some more cards. Perfect. Get this card advantage and going. So, but they're obviously a control deck, so this is going to be a matchup of where controlling the board is going to be important in card advantage, and they're obviously going to be a little higher on us right now. They've gone wisdom into honor the cause, so time for us to, and they discard the hand size. I guess I'm supposed to play this Rost off the top. I could crest it away, but that doesn't seem good. I'll just play Rost, then I'll crest. Zhou will be fine. I can keep a Zhou. So they're going to transpose to pop our Aegis. So they're going to go 4. I mean, they get Joe. They can't, so they can't transform our units. Oh, Avagraft. Ah, that's fair. So use Avagraft to kill Ross, so then my Ross don't come back. That's fair. That's a 1-for-1. That's a 1-for-1 on their end. Well, let's Trove. Another Sling. That's actually fine. I'll just play Sling. And then I think I'm just going to say go. I have no need to Torch Face right now. That's right, Akari the Liberated. That's what it is. It's one of those two. Yeah. Thank you, Nick Spain. Yeah, the 7-power Akari is really powerful. So I'm guessing this is a similar deck to ours in the sense, oh no, well at least we still have one of our one of our slings. Them having them having access to Garden makes things annoying, but ooh, they have a free Defiance now. Well, I'm gonna play Zhou and give them an opportunity of what they want to Ice Blast with. They're gonna resurface. Okay. Do they have a Wrath, a Sweeper, a Harsh Rule, as it were? I have a feeling that this is not going my way. Okay, so they're going to honor a clause to draw that card. So they've drawn whatever they've resurfaced for. Okay, so they have a Harsh Rule, sure. And to reread for Meltdown. Ugh. Okay, I think at this point we're kind of dead. All right, so what's my line here? How do I get back into this game? Any unit I play is going to get Ice Bolted. Everything starts with Cresting. Insignia ain't it. Torch can't hit the site. Hailstorm can't hit the site. My Rosts are locked out. I can Permafrost their unit, but in 2 turns they're going to get... Well, I guess I can Kenna the Tamaris. Oh, all their stuff is costing 1 less. Everything in their deck is cheaper now, so everything is kind of not great. Right, into Knife, sure. So I just take a bunch of damage. Okay. All right. Well, another Crest is better than Insig. I literally just did this game. Literally just did this. Right, well, I'll pop their face Aegis. I'm not happy about it. No. What do they have? Do they have another Wisdom? No. Interesting. So now they get Tamaris. All their stuff's now 2 cheaper. Yep, I go to 15. They channel. Yep, that's pretty bad for me. Do they have 3 torches? Okay, so I was just literally dead. Well, 2 torches and a transpose, sure. Okay. Alright, well. They can end the game faster than we can, so that's a learning experience. I mean, I don't know what any of my plays could have made that make those results any different. Is there anything that I could have done aside from draw better in that game? I don't think so. That was rough. Oh well. Things happen. Can I keep this? Yeah, with a super removal heavy hand, I don't know if there's anything that I could have done in that last game. It lined up better against an aggro deck as opposed to another control deck. I also don't know if I like this hand, but I'm keeping it more so for science. It's like I said earlier in the stream, it's just ranked. What's gonna happen to me if I don't keep this hand and I don't at least try it out. I do want more power, so I'm gonna keep Island's Paper. And Face Aegis is definitely helpful, especially against a deck that is doing this. An aggro deck. Good. I'll still favor here. I think my plan is going to be to Occultist, pitching Dazzle and Joe next turn. Because I think I'm going to need something to help keep up with this aggro deck. Granted, they're not as aggressive as I anticipated. Vadius. Vadius is annoying. Okay. So I'm definitely occultisting here. I think I'm only pitching Joe and a power, though. I think I want the rest of the cards in my deck. Or my hand. Perfect. Getting down these slings will definitely be helpful. Bad part is Vadius is going to beat the crap out of us for a little bit. I've played a deck like this before. With Dusk Raider, Vadius, Skycrag, a little bit of slightly bigger Skycrag aggro deck. Probably plays like Jack or something like that. The 3 power one. Berserk Milos is not good for me. I think I do try to trade. Okay, they don't have anything. Good. I was afraid of Pummel. Pummel's a card that I should be afraid of. Hailstorm's nice. I'm still just going to play Sling, and then I'm going to Obstructive Flicker to pop this Aegis so that my Hailstorm actually does something. And if they play another like Milos, then that's fine too. Yeah. You can draw all the cards you like. Well, not all of the ones you like. Yeah, so I'll deal 1, popping Vadius' Aegis. And then you play what? Oh, they're going to Trove instead? That's fine. This makes me think they have an Obstructive Flicker. Which they should, it's a good card. Yeah, let's just Hailstorm. Okay, it worked. Good. I will use Treasure Trove here. Sure. Oh, Pyronite. Pyronite? No! She's so big! I don't like... Well... Yeah, playing around the Wrath is probably smart for them. Alright, so I'm going to transpose away one of my Dazzles for Turn to Seed. And then I'm going to Turn to Seed the Pyronite, because I just don't want them to keep doing that. And then I think the second transpose is going to go get cover. My feeling, at least. Ugh, Berserk Vadius, no! Stop it. Bad. Let me have things. Into Dusk Raider? Sure. Okay. Oh, this is actually... Well, dang it. We're short. We're short! Oh, actually. I can Dazzle Vadius. They have a fast spell that they can respond to that with. I think I still try and Hailstorm. Like, if they have something that interacts here, that's still bad for me. No? Okay, good. Okay, good. We'll just start the turn. They'll have Permafrost that answer Rost. So I'm just gonna play Sling and a Power, and then draw Rost. Obviously, I get more value if I play the Rost there, but I think it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna need to use Rost ability. Well, yeah. I think this game is slowly getting out of their grasp. And with 2 slings, any unit I play was going to be pretty hard for them to answer. Especially with their best answer being Permafrost. I would just be drawing so many cards. Ooh. Good Avatar. Alright, I guess we can open this pack. As a treat. Ooh. Hello again, Azrog. Thank you for helping me top 4 the Expedition open. Alright. Let's change off of Sling. You know what? Let's play this deck. I saw this deck on Eternal Warcry. It is a relic control deck that is playing. It's playing Fire for Cheering Section and Means to an End. So this deck is hilarious. So I obviously nope, that was bad. I didn't want to play. I want to play the memes. I want to play Means to an End right now. I want to have fun. We're gonna have some fun. I don't think this deck is good, but I do expect this deck to be fun. Unfortunately, I don't know how well just playing in the ladder is going to help prep for the metagame for the Open, but you never know. Especially when I'm all the way in Gold 3. To be fair, I haven't hit Masters in either of these formats for a while. Jeez. I think this hand's bad. It's got Aaron Shoveler, which I think draws us a card. You know what? Sure, we're going to keep it. For science. I don't know what good hands look like in this deck, so I'm going to keep it for science. Oh, they're playing Feln? Ugh. No. Don't play Feln. Well, at least if they exploit me, my hand is, like, super exploit proof. Oh, no, they're doing the discards things? Sure. Let's draw a card. Dang it. Dinger. I'll get my Fire Sigil now. Vine Grafter makes things a little awkward. I think I'm gonna play Meditative Trance. I could just defile their Vine Grafter, but I think I want to be power efficient. I highly value power efficiency when I'm playing a deck that I don't know exactly how it plays. Oh, Maxing Moon. That's cute. I'll take 4. Seed of Mystery. Play that. I could play Vault, or I could try and draw a card. Yeah, let's just play Vault. We've got a lot of things we need to set up for us for this deck to be good, I think. Oh, now they have alternating moons. I've done that. That was in an expedition. That was pretty fun. Uh-oh. Alrighty then. Now we get to cook with gas, I suppose. So we're gonna means. So every time I gain life, I mill that many cards. And then if I have no cards in my deck, I deal 25 to them. So I think I say go. Because now I want to hold up this Defile for this Vine Grafter, I think. But they're also playing Film. They have no way of interacting with these. Alright, well now they went into the market. They've gotten something. I probably want to save this Defile now for... Sure? I don't know what you even extract out of this deck. Like... What... Yeah, congratulations, you hit one of my removal spells. Sure, no blocks. Alrighty. So, my turn. Draw a card. I gain life. Oh, I actually want that card. So let's play Excavator. Pick up Cheering Section. Gain a life. Mill a card. Play this. Pay 1. Draw a card. Mill 1. Perfect. right, so we're assembling our our win condition here. Oh no, face Aegis. However, we win. Tamaris, sure. Oh, with Deadly, that's cute. That's cute. Whenever a player discards one or more cards, play an 0-1 Totemite. Sure. I'll play Training Section. Shepherd's Horn will be good if we can ever get it back. The Tamaris Waxing Moon combo is really cute. I'm a big fan of all things that do that. So I'm going to mill 2. Make a Totemite. So now I can sacrifice any number of Totemites to get one more power this turn. I'm going to play another Totemite, and then I will sacrifice one of my Totemites now to get some power. Oh, that doesn't discard a card for me. That's fine. I'll be defiling these 2 units on my turn, so... I do need to wait to face Aegis, and I don't know what in this deck can do that. Alright, defile that. Dazzle? I'm gonna do it again. See if I can find this deck again. Okay, sure. Ran into 2 Dazzles, you know, what can you do when you literally don't do anything for the first few turns of the game? Here it is. I think this is the deck. No, this is not the deck I was looking at. What was the deck I was looking at? Oh, their face Aegis is popped though. That's nice. So gain some life. Mill. Make 2 more. Draw a card. Alright. So now I can sacrifice any number of Totemite to get 1 power, but I'm not discarding anything, so nothing changes. Because I can get +4 power, but that doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to say go. I think I have assembled a lock. I hope, at least. Tabasco Wolf, big raiding party. Thank you for joining us. Oh no, this is awful. You have come just as things were going my way, and then they're suddenly not going my way. So I need to figure out how I'm killing them this turn, because I don't think I can. Tabasco Wolf, you have come at my time of ruin. How dare you? I can gain a bunch of power, but I'm still dead in the air. Oh well. Sometimes that's how it is, especially when you're playing against somebody who's playing, you know, deadly shenanigans, and they just play a bunch of units that just deal 1 damage to everything, and then, yeah. Oh well. We're having a good time. How was your stream, Tabasco Wolf? This hand seems bad. This hand seems better. I'm not sure if this hand's good, but it seems better than the last one. Oh no. My rats, they can't block though. How can I defeat you if my rats can't block? No. Not again. Not the aggro deck. Please let me find Porcelain Mask. That way my rats have overwhelm, so I just gain a bajillion life off of the Shepherd's Horn. Please. Oh, thank you, Magicite. I cannot claim ownership of that deck. I found it online, but I'm glad it got you up to Masters. It's a fun deck. It is an absolute blast to play. Fantastic, Tabasco Wolf. I love all of that that's going on. I think I merged. What do I merge for? I think I have to get Cover Enforcer. Because I don't know if I can beat my Milos. Oh no, I can't. I can't even get it because it's not a time unit. No, I've been bamboozled. I guess I get Toad Circle. It can't block, so it's gonna attack. I've been getting started myself. I've been threatening to stream for years. Never panned it out. I've recently moved from my kitchen to my bedroom, which is, further away from the air conditioning unit. So hopefully everything is kind of sounding better than it had previously. I guess I have to attack. What do I play? The problem is, whenever I gain life, this Milos is just going to get bigger. And I kind of want to get this Tota down when I have the ability to make more Totas. Awesome, thank you, Tabasco. Crap, just screw it. We're going to play Means to an End. Play another rat. Unfortunately, Milos is my natural enemy. Two of them? How am I supposed to get two of them? I can't even be one of them. Can't even block. I draw a Firebomb. Okay, I did draw a Firebomb. That makes me happy. I don't think there's a way for me to win. I can delay the inevitable, I think. I can play Scavenger, say go. Well, yeah, Magicite. On Throne, you're seeing a lot of Mono Shadow because of Vara's authority. People are trying to noodle around with that. No! I'm trying to gain life here. You... Whatever. Yeah, people are playing Vara's Authority, which I think is a really, really powerful card. It's really good at beating aggro decks. So I think that's part of why you're seeing it a lot, and I think its natural home is Mono Shadow. So that's why I think you're seeing it a lot. I want to keep this hand because if I draw one time, then everything is better. But at least I get to play Defile. Also, Mono Shadow is just good. Oh, perfect. Like, Mono Shadow is good. You've got Baby Vara, you've got Aramont, you've got Acantha. You've got so many great tools. And then plus getting Vara's Authority on top of that. It just makes things so much cleaner and easier for your deck that there's no reason why you can't just, play it. Now you get a cheap, efficient sweeper that can also marginally deal with sights in some respects. I think it's just, I think Mono Shadow, Sling, both of those are going to be really strong things for the for some of these aggro deck for the open this upcoming weekend. Oh, you have like a Finest Hour or something? Oh, Fearless Crescendo. Sure, that makes sense. Alright, well, Asterius is now just a 3/3. However, they got something from their market, which is going to be really bad for me. And then they drew Styre's Eyes? Okay, well. Gavel. Good thing I don't care about Gavel that much. Like, this is not a deck that cares about Gavel. Really at all. Okay. So I'm getting everything. I'm just getting the crap beat out of me right now. So if I play Scavenger and then play Trance, actually I think that gains me a little bit of life. Then I play Trance, I deal 1, I draw a power, I gain a life, go to 6. I mean, these can't block, so they have to attack. Yeah, easy blocks. Easy blocks. I am gonna have to block something. It's not good for me right now. Let's see. If I block here, I'm still taking 8, so I actually have to block here too. Yeah. I don't think this deck is good. I do not think it's good. And it clearly has not been. Well, I guess I could play this. If I just one more cards, you play Totemite. String have a number of Totemites to get 1 power for each one this turn. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting back from this game. Unfortunate. Like I said, like when I chose this deck to play, I don't think this deck is good. I expect it to be fun when it goes off. I don't expect it to be good. Lets me go to the market at least. I don't know. Again, first games of playing with the deck. As I anticipated, this deck is not good. However, we will see if we can get it to go off if it's fun. Probably play 2 or 3 more games. Gotta head out to a friend's birthday party tonight. Technically it's starting in 15 minutes, but let's see what goes on here. Here's the deck that I had found. There it is. Yeah, I don't know what the extraction would even do. No, not an aggro deck. Try not to play against aggro decks. Bad for my health. Aggro decks are bad for my health, specifically mine. Probably get Perilous Research. I think that's what I'm going to do on my turn. Unless I draw something really spicy. Not unlike our spicy Wolf Raid earlier. They're playing Mono Fire. Or at least they're playing Rune of Flame. I mean, Rune of Flame's a good card, so I can see why. We'll just get this. There we go. Aurelian Merchant also blocks Pyronite, unless it gets seared right now. Okay, no, good. Oni Ronin, but still my heart. I love you, Oni Ronin. Oni Ronin might be my favorite unit in the game. Period. End of discussion. Do you have a pummel? Or you just block? Or are you just like, oh, you blocked? Wow. I was just gonna say don't ruin his blasphemy, but holy crap. I did not actually expect them to ruin his blasphemy. Holy crap. I don't know what our opponent is exactly doing, but I mean, obviously they're mono fire and they're kicking our butt. So, yep, Prism Golem will do the same thing. I do love some mono fire. Means is interesting. Well, let's oh, if we can get up to alarming findings and play a bunch of sand crawlers with Overwhelm, this Shepherd's Horn's going to gain us so much life. Well, if we can, assuming we can even get there, Our opponent is about to knock the brakes off of us. Not with... Oh, no, I'm just dead. Just straight up dead. Alright, we're gonna play one more game. We're gonna play one more game with this deck and try and go off with it. If we do, great. If we don't, then I'm gonna play something else. I'll play some other deck. Maybe it's not even a maybe it isn't even a throne deck. Maybe it's an expedition deck. Because right now I've noticed that expedition is a lot of people trying to one-up each other and trying to go over the top of the over-the-top decks. This seems fine. So, if we don't win this, we're just going to go to expedition and play a deck. If we do win, then I think we have to end it on a high note, unfortunately. As it says on the bottom, this is a super quick throne stream. As I tweeted out, a baby throne stream for babies. I would like to draw a power, please. No. Hailstorm! Alright, well. We found it anyways. Joke's on you. And I had a backup. Now we're playing against Sling. Yeah. Ugh. Alrighty. Okay. Let's, I do not think we're winning this game. Not after our first 3 cards were countered by 2 of theirs. The hell? I don't think I've ever seen this card. Obviously it exists. It's in our opponent's deck. But I don't think I have ever seen this card. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. At the start of your turn, you gain Aegis. Units you draw get Aegis. So this isn't a Sling deck. This is some sort of Skycrack control deck. Okay. Well, let's play means. I need to save this name for later because I want to know what set this card's from. Siege Breakers? What the hell's going on? I'm so confused. I'm just trying to have fun here, and what's this just unabashed aggression? Alright, we're gonna play Expedition. They're having fun because they're beating the crap out of us. I'm just actually trying to have fun. Alright, so we're gonna play Temporal Control. So this is a Realign the Stars Temporal Distortion Control deck. I've noticed in Expedition that everybody's just trying to go over the top of everybody else. Now that we've got Xenon into the format with Banish, Sandstorm Titan, Desert Alchemist, all those fun things. The next thing that I came across a lot of were the Fire Primal Shadow control decks. Playing Short Hopper for Privilege of Rank. Still doesn't make any sense to me. And just going way, way over the top with obvious and everything like that. So this is a Time Primal Justice control deck. I've changed it up a little bit from the original deck creator, and they also did some edits recently, but I've still been enjoying my edits. The big edits that have been made to the deck are adding a Gavel's Insight, because I was running into way too much Necro's Ruin for my liking, and then I kept running into and then I added an Island Choice to help beat Sandstorm Titans. because Sandstorm Titans are annoying. This hand is awful. This hand is awful. On the draw, though? Sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? My rank's gonna go down? Also, this art of Vara is just amazing. My counter to Sandstorm Titan is Island's Choice. That is my main primary answer, as well as From the Heavens. And also just having bigger things than them. Not that it's good, however, it is what we've got. The author of this deck did is they changed up a bunch of things, and then they put in Island's Choice. They put in mandatory retirements as an answer to that. I'm going to play Painting because obviously my Cover the Storm is pretty bad against stealth.deck. That's going to be an Atrocious. Oh, that's going to be an Atrocious. Alright, well, I'm just going to have to kill this Atrocious before it hits me then. There's no way this isn't Atrocious. It has to be. Just has to be. Yep, it's Atrocious. Oh, it's Lucent Guide. That's also a good one, I guess. Pay 7. Yeah, sure. It could have been a Jufy. I really don't want Atrocious to hit me. Their hand's not great. But I'm going to blank their Permafrosts in this case. See, this feels like an aggro version of a stealth deck as opposed to a... I don't want to say a good version of a stealth deck. I think that this person is trying... Another one! Stop! Alright, well, we're just going to Speaking Circle. I'll want Bottle Insight. Ooh, Banish is nice. And then... I guess Trail Stories is actually pretty good. Banish... This. Ah, so they did play a 5-cost Jufy. Alright. Oh, yeah, it could have been Ursa. Iron Ursa. That's fair. Alright, well, I'm going to lose my... I'm going to lose my Speaking Circle here, but that's fine. Oh, they're going to ruin my my guy? Sure. That is fine. They did not attack with this. So either it's like Growing Sludge. Oh, actually, I can actually just find that out. Rune, skip, Davia, banish that. Is that another Jufy? Yeah, it's another Jufy. Great. So they just have 6. Is it 6? They have 8 Dragon's Eyes floating around in their deck. They are going to... Okay, sure. Permafrost, double Permafrost. You've done your thing. You're going to hit me for 5. I'm going to clean the board up. No! No! Stop it! Let me have my power. No! Is that another Jufy? One of these 5-cost ones has to be Atrocious. One of them has to be. Now the Lucent Guy. End of Thunderstrike Dragon. Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. Sure. I don't know if they normally run Thunderstrike in the market? That's a good question. I'm pretty dead here, though. I need to draw more power, and I don't have those. Oh, my run a Tracius in the market. That's fair. Sure. Absolutely. I would like to draw a power card if I could, please. Deck. Please. Beautiful. Alright. So cover. I guess I should have revealed this. I'm still gonna stun Thunderstrike. Okay, so now none of the cards that I revealed earlier I know about. This is yeah. It's always Hidden Crusader. The one thing I don't like about Stealth is that it is very easy to determine which one is which. Oh, I'm uber dead. I mean, I can gain 10. That's probably fine. I just need to find From the Heavens. That's all I need to find. If I find From the Heavens, we're good. Oh. Of course they run Valise, too. Of course they run Valise. That would make sense. So I'm going to need From the Heavens literally immediately. Oh, I don't like Stealth because it's so easy to figure out what things are. I think part of the reason I did so well in the top 64 of the Open was because I continuously found or I kept playing against Justice decks that their only stealth unit was Jada. That was their only stealth unit. Like when I played against the Boxer and Collector, they were playing functionally the same list, and they had essentially the same stealth units, and it was just both Jada both times, so I could block or not block with impunity because I knew either my unit wasn't going to die, or I knew that, or I could make that decision to be like, I don't care if you get another power, or I do care if you get another, power, and just be able to play that game. And so that was something that I really I didn't look at my hand very well. I should have played those in the reverse order. That was something that I just found very easy about that event, especially in the top 64 with open deck lists. Sure, I'll silence and trade. Sure. Would I rather get to 5 so I can decree next turn and ensure it? Yeah, I'll do that. If this stealth wants to hit me, it's because it's probably... Oh no, it's Sanity Scorcher. Ooh. That's bad for me. And then they're going to play Amaruk on Aegis. Yep. I almost never see Amaruk get quick draw, and when I do, it almost immediately dies. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just a function of the card. No Houndmaster for you. Oh, just with those two? Sure, I'll just eat the Grenadin. I'll take 4. My life total is a resource that is meant to be used. Channel's not what I wanted to find. Okay. So I could pop for Manacles, but that seems bad. I'm just gonna nuke these two things into Oblivion. Seems like we made an 0-1 and an 0-3. And then I can just trade for this, and then their entire board is mostly irrelevant. Well, Fire Sketch is nice. It's a nice draw. Sure, they'll have the Houndmaster, but as long as I draw power, I think perfect. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna Speaking Circle. Decay seems pretty good. Ransack is something that I might want. And I guess Sinister Rumors. We're gonna start with destroying their Inferno Tower. Saying go. So I think my Speaking Circle is dying regardless. Because I think their plan... Oh, they just have Explosion? Sure. That's fine too. So now they can play Houndmaster, attack. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to eat the 4/4. If I draw power, perfect. So now I get to fluctuate the Houndmaster, and only the Houndmaster. And then say go. Now the downside is I made it a 1/1 flyer, but then I'll 100% now trade my Sentinel for this Amaru. The number of times I've seen this stupid Shadowfang Valkyrie off of Fluctuating Reality is way too high. Yeah, I'll trade. Take one. That's fine. Well, there's From the Heavens. I guess I get Duelist's Blade. Kinda just wanna keep their board clear of crap. So Duelist Blade away that. Say go. Now I have Aegis, so that's important. I'm further away from my late game, but at the same time I'm not that afraid. Yeah, Auto Tread messes with the Aegis part. Yep, pop that Aegis, Short Hopper. Ah, so you're gonna go you're gonna stun it, and then hit it for 1, and then that way I can't hit your Short Hopper. That's fair. All right, so let's play this. So what can Short Hopper pick up that I care about? Pyrotech Explosion, I guess. I still can't do anything super crazy with it. I'm losing my Duelist Blade regardless, so I'm going to kill the Auto Tread, and then I'll gain 5 as they go. And if we draw Justice, we get From the Heavens. They're going to pick up the Deal 4. I'm assuming they're picking up the Deal 4. Yeah, picking up Pyrotech Explosion. And then I take 4, which is whatever. Stun that, and attack for both. I've got Desert Marshal to interact with things. Sure, makes sense to me. Say go. If I need to Desert Marshal this wrestling, I will. I don't want to. Deal 4 to Roa, sure. No, I can just take 1. 1's fine. Yeah, see, this is why I was fine taking 1, because I get to hit Auto Tread instead. Perfect. Stun that. And that was enough for Lion to concede. Yeah. I think that their play to pick up the explosion was correct. However, I would have tried to leverage the aggression you have to trying to kill me, as opposed to trying to deal with my board. So, let's do one more. Let's do one more. One more. We had fun in that match. Got to show off a little bit. Show the deck off a little bit. And I think this will be it for this little short stream. I'm glad the audio is better now that I am out of my kitchen and not sitting right next to my air conditioning unit. That sounds great. And now we're on the play, so we get to do all sorts of things. Our hand is kind of soft to exploit, so we'll see what our opponent is up to. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be playing exploits. Well, our hands are soft to exploit, which is, something that happens when you run up against Shadow. Oh, open weight supplier. Okay, I'm actually fine with that. I mean, they're still gonna have an exploit here or something, and that's gonna ruin my day. But oh no, gemstone. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Now I will Gavel's Insight this thing away, because you've given me a target, and I get to use my power. And this is the great part about this deck, is that it gets to play Gavel's Insight. It gets to play this card that, as a tutor target, I added the second copy because of Dicro's Ruin, but having two means that I can just, pop off that, do crap like, blowing up Coveted Gemstone. And now, if they want, they can Coveted Gemstone into their market and grab whatever. But I've got Scorpion Wasp and Island's Choice that are answers to like big mid-range threats. Then I've got Davia as well for whenever I find a card advantage card, because so now you're gonna make a bunch of 1/1s. Sure. Yeah, I take 5. 5's fine. I'm not happy about taking 5 damage, but I guess I do. Then they devour one of these away. I think I saw that there was like a combo deck or something along Twisted Farmer. But hey. Open weight supplier, sure. Start my turn. I'll just... I'm not spending my power doing anything else this turn, unfortunately. Ooh, Kanya. That's a problem. Because now they're at 10, and now they get to give their entire team +3/+3 next turn, if they so choose. That's pretty bad for me. Well, no free Xenon Blueprints is actually better for me than most alternatives. I will accept From the Heavens, though. I will accept that coming off the top. That or a Cover from the Storm. Cover from the Storm would also be really good. Oh, and then now you play Derry. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, well, I'm just gonna say go, because my only line right now is Scorpion Wasp to kill one of these things. There we go. Boop. Block. Kill. Okay. Oh, they have something? It's probably a Devour, is my guess. Defile. Oh, they had Defile for that, sure. Maybe I should have waited, but that's fine. Okay. Ooh. Well. Oh, I can just Builder's Decree. Yeah, that seems better. Make a 9/9, and you can't banish this turn. That's pretty good for me. Although I think I'm still mega dead. Yeah. Uber mega dead. Because I block here, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 40? Yeah, okay. GG's. GG's. Oh well. That was exciting by some metrics. Let's. I should not be muted, but sometimes that happens, I suppose. Maybe because there's no audio set up on that. In any case, thank you everybody, and I will talk to y'all. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, that's probably because I don't have an audio set up on that camera. Probably have to put an extra scene in there. I was doing it on the fly. That's probably why Moon at Night. Anyways, thank you all for coming by, and I'll see y'all later.